Get into the door where we see a gurney on the left-hand side. We put him on a gurney, and then I wheel him into a room.
No, you did not, sir. You absolutely did not. You're telling me that you threw Charlie on a gurney and pushed him into a room. Have you ever been into an ER? Like, ever? The rooms are not right there. You usually have to go through a check-in period, like a space, a lobby, through some double doors, maybe a few sets of double doors, like depending on the ER. There's no room right there. I have never in my life been into an ER where there's just a room, and never in my life have I seen a visitor or someone who does not work in that ER just decide we're just going to take this room. That does not happen. Ever. Would never, ever happen. Continue, sir.
I start giving the patient information to the staff there.
Okay, yeah, that one probably happened. Somebody does have to give the patient information to the staff. I'll give you that one, Brian.
I end up getting on top of him and cutting the shirt that he had on off, that white Freedom shirt. And so I cut it off so they could get to him, so that I didn't articulate this to them, but I wanted to get that stuff off so they could put a defibrillator on him.
Sir, are you telling me that you brought your own scissors into the emergency room? You moved the staff out of the way because they would have already been surrounding the patient. You moved the staff out of the way to cut off a murder victim's clothing. First of all, that clothing is usually evidence. It needs to be bagged. Even as an ER nurse, I know this. You put it in a brown paper bag, chain of custody, the whole deal. You're telling me that staff just let you climb on top of Charlie and cut his shirt off. And you're also telling me you did it because you wanted the staff to have a place for the defibrillator pads. Sir, they do that. That's what they do every day. They are fully aware of how to cut a shirt off, and they really do not need you doing that, nor would they allow you to do that. I'm thinking his shirt was removed prior to arriving to the hospital because lots of reasons. But yeah, that shirt was gone. If Charlie even made it to the hospital, which I'm doubting, that shirt was not on his body when he was rolled through those doors. I would bet $100 on this, like easily. And I'd also like to add, he said something about I did that so I could they could put the defibrillators on him. I didn't articulate to them at the time. Sir, you would not have had to articulate that to them at the time. The only reason you would even say that is if they were calling you out for your behavior in the middle of all of that stuff. They would call you out for your behavior, like, why are you cutting this dude's shirt off? Like, get the F out of our